If you want to create a store for your site, come over to the left-hand side and click Store. Then click Add Store. Once you do, we'll see a few new things added to the menu. Up here we see the store and this cart. In the main section, we have our products. If we scroll down, we can see the placeholder images, the product titles, the prices, buttons to add to the bag, and here in this floating menu, you can click Manage Products. To continue, choose a name for your online store. For my business, maybe that will be a photo print shop. Once you've selected a store name, click Continue. Here, you can see all the placeholder products below. If you click on any three-dot menu, you'll have options to edit, duplicate, or delete. Here, I'll click Edit. In the top section, you can add your media. We have some AI-enabled product image tools. You can click here to edit the background. Hostinger will analyze the image and try its best to match the new background with the one you've described with the prompt here. You have plenty of generations, so if you're selling physical products, the AI Photoshoot Studio is a great tool. I'll close this in the top right and leave. Down below in the product listing, you can change the title, add a subtitle, add a ribbon to call out things like new arrivals or sales, and then you can add a description. The AI Writer comes in handy here as well. It works just like we saw before when we were using it to edit text on our homepage. Below the description, you have your pricing information, and you can add additional information sections. You can add options, useful for sizes, colors, different variants that you have. And then down below, you have custom fields, categories, related products. When you're happy with how you've edited your product, you can click Save. Instead of editing a product in the three-dot menu, you can also import products here or add a product with this button. Once you've added your first, you can see that our store setup has a checklist. Click here to access this. It will guide you through the crucial steps you need to getting your store launched, such as setting up your payment method, updating your company info, and reviewing your shipping options. If we go here, for example, you'll be able to connect any payment method that you'd like. You can navigate the checklist by going step by step, or if you exit out, you can always access it again by clicking here. I'll click off and scroll back up, and under the store setup checklist, we have things like orders, our product dropdown, appointments, discounts, analytics, and the rest of the settings. So even though Hostinger isn't known primarily for its e-commerce capabilities, you can see that they're quite robust here. To leave the store manager, click the X in the top right. You can return at any time by revisiting the store icon over in the left. Here you'll see the checklist that we saw before, the other settings pages, and finally, you can manage store with this button. To go back to your website, click Edit Website in the top right. If you want to hide the store, simply go to Pages, go to the three-dot menu here, and hide from navigation. To access your product pages, click this arrow, and you can see each one individually. I'll go back. If you want to hide the shopping bag icon in your header, click the header, then Edit Header. Under the Elements tab, the new Show Shopping Cart setting will be enabled once you have a store, and you can toggle that here. To delete the store entirely, come over to Store, then the three-dot menu, and Remove Store. You'll be warned that this is permanent, and you can click Delete.